Welcome to the Salt Circle Podcast. My name is Hank. With me, he didn't go to a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pre-release. It's Ben.
You're assuming that. You don't actually know.
I know.
I could have. Maybe. I might have. Maybe I went.
But you didn't.
There is no pre-release in this country. There's not even a WPN store in this country. There is like one place to get Magic cards physically in this country, and they're actually marked up enough to where I don't think that it's worth it for just getting a pack now and again. You'd have to be desperate. You'd have to really be addicted to cardboard. Really need a fucking hit.
I just need a fucking hit.
Damn, man.
Cracking a pack, sniffing it as it's opening.
Hiding in the bathroom stall at work with your emergency pack to a little midday booster.
Put it
pack,
on your arm.
is.
Give it a tap.
Holding the pack up, like give it a little flick. Aerate it a little. Or get the air bubbles out, rather. It's good shit. But you did go
back to get me through the day.
You did go. Well, yeah, one out there with the smokers. You're a pack a day kind of guy. Reach in your shirt pocket, like, man, I've been looking forward to this. Stressful out there. Pull absolute dog shit. Just fling the cards. Just shit. Next time.
That's the truly sicko shit. You open the cards and then you just fucking are dissatisfied and throw them away.
Ugh.
It's Pokemon fan pack opening horse shit.
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, there was one secondhand, a guy that I know, like, he has a friend who apparently is like actual fucking, like, probably should be, not even probably, should be speaking to a therapist or whatever. Like, there was some expensive he wanted one of the fucking juicy Spider-Man cards, right? He spent like twice as much as the card's value on fucking like boxes or whatever, and of course didn't pull the fucker. And someone was like, you could have just bought the card. And he like apparently did not like that. Just like, man, it's so fucked. It's so garbage. Of all the things I can, that's like the one that I like. It is really fucking gross, and like it's hard because like I feel like those people should be accounted for when a company is making decisions, but also like some people just aren't well, and you can't help that, and it's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the thing that drives me nuts is kids cracking Pokemon packs and like looking like tearing through it and like throwing them away or whatever because they didn't get what they want or whatever. And I'm like, if you don't fucking like every card in the pack, like commons, don't fucking buy a booster pack, fucking ever. What are you doing with your life?
No, if you're
like, the reason I like cracking booster packs sometimes is because I like looking at the commons. Like, I need to like looking at the cards. That's what you're doing.
You need to be getting something out of it no matter what. And if there's situations in which, I mean, arguably a situation, much less multiple scenarios in which you don't give a shit about what you open at all, you shouldn't be doing it. Like, maybe you want to draft that pack. Maybe you want to play with those cards. Maybe you're just supporting your game store. Maybe you're planning on putting the commons in a bulk box, or like doing a little, like you have a thing where you just like give them to a new player or something like that, right? Like, there's so many things you can do with those cards. And if your plan is just fuck it, if it's garbage, it's in the garbage. That's gross. Speaking of garbage, though, you did go to a pre-release.
I did. I attended a TMNT pre-release yesterday. Had a good time.
Nice. How'd you do? I mean, I know, but
I went 2-1.
hell yeah.
I was on
yeah.
Orzhov, black white. My first round opponent, also on black white. My second round opponent, also on black white.
Wow, you got the arena experience. Damn.
My second round opponent had a better black white deck than I did, so that's the round I lost.
Gotcha.
And then I played blue green in the final round and fucking smoked them.
Hell yeah. How was
this is a format with a lot of removal, I will say.
Gotcha.
But and then there are like these, even at like fucking not like common rarity or whatever, there are these grow threats that are fucking ridiculous if you don't answer them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, it's because it's, I mean, the thing I died to was just flyers. Like, basic bitch. Like, they just had flyers. I didn't have flyers.
Yep. The old fucking classic.
They got me. They got my ass. The round 1, I went to 1 and then stabilized.
Jesus.
And went back up to like 10 eventually or whatever. And won. That was fucking sick. That was game 1.
That's insane.
It was
That's
sick.
a high.
Fucking Dream Beavers.
Dude, I can't. Every time I fucking see that card, I cannot help myself. I'm just in my head. I'm like, Dream Beaver. Every time.
It's such a push. 1/1. It is an uncommon.
Yeah, still. And it was you were on pick 2, right?
No, I was sealed. I was not.
Oh right,
playing
it was sealed. It was pre-release. Right. I think I'm thinking of you had mentioned doing like a draft. Did you do a draft on Arena?
No. I'm just thinking about the draft because that's one of the things with because everyone because there are a lot of people shitting on this set before playing it because it looks in structure similar to Spider-Man. It is another smaller set with a smaller card pool, only 5 archetypes, and it's pick 2 draft on Arena.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be. And Spider-Man was ass for that. It was like not fun for people. So I was just thinking about it in terms of like, do I think this is going to be good or better? Better, maybe. Good? I don't know about that.
Well, a complaint I've seen, I guess a fair bit, not that I've seen a ton, but I have seen it tossed around that like the idea that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and also Spider-Man just, well, maybe Spider-Man less so, but I think people were saying even more for Turtles is it kind of lends like there's not enough to fill out a set, even a smaller one. So like there's 70 something legendaries I saw someone say. There's like 70 legendary creatures and you have like how many repeats of the turtles and everything. So like some people just really don't like. I get it, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, your third Michelangelo, your third Leonardo, and then there or whatever. I just don't care about that.
Sure.
Really. That doesn't bother me, I guess. Like, there are also people that just hate that it's like New York.
Oh yeah, the fucking Magic, dude. The comments I've seen about people who are like Magic's most visited plane soon. Like they might not be wrong, but it is fucking funny.
Mm-hmm. It's because we're also getting another Marvel set this year.
Like, yeah, no, I kind of get it, like a little bit, a tiny bit, but it's kind of
No.
enough.
If you fucking don't like Marvel Comics and you don't like the Ninja Turtles, I get it.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me. I fucking love those things.
I'm
Like,
waiting.
what am I supposed to get on board with, like, hating on the Ninja Turtles? You fucking kidding me? I deeply love the Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry.
Well, no, that's the thing, right? Like, even when I see people bitching about universes beyond, it's like
Yeah.
they're shitting on Turtles, they're shitting on Spider-Man. They're like, but Final Fantasy was great. I love Final Fantasy. I'm like, it's almost like your enjoyment of this shit is almost entirely dependent on either you being purely about the mechanics of the game and not giving a shit what they're attached to, or being attached to the thing that is on the card. Crazy.
Yeah. I'm more attached to the mechanics of the cards, honestly, always, if I'm actually playing the fucking game. It's just that their picks for mainline sets, other than fucking Assassin's Creed, are things I fucking care about and like. So there's not been a problem for me. Like, there's secret layers about shit I don't care about, maybe, but that's much less important.
Call me when there's a DC set. That's what I'm waiting for, man. Marvel has potential. Marvel has potential for me. I mean, for me, funny enough, I kind of don't give a shit at all about the Lord of the Rings set. Like, that does, that's one that people point to as like one that they like a lot, right? Because there's a lot of people who just they want the universes beyond stuff to still be in the genre. They want it to be fantasy or fitting or whatever. And that's fair, I get it. But, like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings, I didn't care at all. I don't even like Final Fantasy that much. I do intend to, like, go through that stuff and kind of get some exposure at some point, someday, eventually. But, like, I have zero real knowledge of it. And that set still looked kind of enticing. Like, it looked, the art was good. Maybe it's because it's like a little bit, it's a little bit anime, right? It has overlap. So, like, that style,
that's why it was popular, because it was a little bit anime.
Yeah, a little bit anime. Or, like, Avatar: Last Airbender, I was very positive leading up to it, and then it released, and I'm like, wow, this is great. I probably will end up spending money on this. I fucking didn't, because I'm, like, here, and maybe this summer I'll buy some singles or something, or some packs or whatever, I don't know. But, I mean, like many people, I kind of want to make my own Avatar commander decks. It would be kind of cool, but we'll see.
Well, it's a thing of, like, to me, of the difference between, I don't know, it makes me feel fucking just like the gap between me being a little older than the, like, bulk of 30-year-old Magic players who say things on the internet or whatever.
Sure.
Just because, if that population doesn't have connection to Ninja Turtles, it's like, oh, because you were like a little later, where, like, in the doldrums of Turtles as a property and, like, a successful thing.
Yeah.
Because it, like, peters out into the 90s, and then there's not another cartoon until 2003, and that cartoon is, has its fans, but was not as popular. Whereas, like, I'm in a sweet spot where the Turtles was, like, the most important fucking thing in the world to me when I was a little kid. Like, I only come to fucking Marvel after Turtles, really.
Yeah.
So there's, like, a more, like, primal thing with it. And I've just never heard so many people saying, yeah, I don't care about the Ninja Turtles. Or, like, being, like, disliking how stupid or gross it is or whatever.
Sure.
And I'm like, no, it's good though. They made a card of fucking the Worm Shredder from the comics. Like, come on. Also, I just think these cards hit better. Like, I fucking love Spider-Man. These cards fucking hit better than the Spider-Man cards. Like, the Spider-Man set didn't really activate me. This turtle set is activating me in the fandom way.
Sure.
So
I think there is
I'm on like an extra level of simp for it.
I don't. I mean, see, and I'm definitely in the group of like, yeah, like we read those comics, and I'm like, those original comics were fucking incredible. And then we watched a bit of the show and the movies and stuff, and like it was good, but like I look at these cards and I'm like, eh. I think in a void, I think I like them better than, I mean, just like looking at them or whatever. I think they're more interesting, and I like looking at them a little bit more than Spider-Man. But like that's because Spider-Man was just 8,000 versions of singular. It's just Spider-Man, dude. It's just him or her, as the case may be, or it. I think in a couple of cases, it's just fucking that, and it's at least there's 4 turtles. Like that's something.
They didn't make a Spider-Man card. They made a pizza face card. That's why you're different. That's why you're different.
Yeah.
Honestly, like they just the cuts are much better.
No,
they're pulling from like the breadth, more of the breadth of TMNT, kind of.
Yeah.
Although they also there's more of a cohesive, like, this is Magic's version of the TMNT to some of these cards.
Do you mean like mechanics fitting the character, or like the design, or what they seem to be about, or
like what? They have a design for Splinter on the mainline Splinter cards that is consistent.
Oh, okay.
And there was like in the Spider-Man set, there's like fucking no connection between any two cards.
Yeah, no, not like at all.
It was like this, like they picked a specific weapon for Michelangelo. They decided Magic's version of Raphael uses a Jite, not a Sai. Like, there's just like a little bit extra twist in the like caring about the lore stuff.
Yeah.
They put in Jenica from the comics, and she comes with her girlfriend as a token.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's just fucking cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I like it, and that's what all I care about.
No, I think there's
everyone else can fucking eat it.
I think there's definitely a little bit more there.
Yeah. And I talked about it a little bit on the on a solo podcast. But kind of like the Avatar set didn't hit for me in this way either, even though I fucking love Avatar. And that one I really don't have a great explanation. I just didn't love the cards like mechanically as much. I didn't find them that interesting.
That's very funny, because I saw a lot of people talking about how they like the mechanics of the cards because they were thematic to the character or whatever.
Yeah, people fucking love that set. It didn't quite hit for me in that way.
Well, I mean, sometimes it just whiffs for whatever reason.
Yeah, like I've played a shitload of Wan Shitong. That card's fucking broken. And I've played a bunch of the 3 mana Aang, and I like 4 mana Aang. But I don't know. They're not the Ooze. I'm so fucking excited to play with the Ooze.
The Ooze. I kind of want to see what is like the chunkiest card in Avatar.
It's Super Shredder, which I cracked.
Oh, I was thinking
one of my bonus
of
packs.
I was thinking of Avatar just because now that it's been
Oh,
a while.
Avatar? Sure.
It's
What's your favorite card? Is what you're thinking about?
no, not my favorite card. I just want to know what one is like the fucking. I want to know the sauciest one.
I think it's Wan Shi Tong.
It's Avatar. It's Avatar Aang with like the super juicy art that is apparently $3,000.
Oh yeah. If you're talking about like variants, I wasn't thinking of variants. I was thinking about base.
I was
cards.
just thinking like at all, but it's like it appears to be Badger Mole Cub.
Oh, Badger Mole Cub.
And then
Badger Mole Cub's been popping off.
Oh,
It was interesting because Badger Mole Cub was one people like all expected to hit immediately, and it didn't in the first Pro Tour for Avatar set. Like the Lessons deck is the thing that popped off.
Yeah.
And that deck is absurd. I will say that I've played a ton of that Lessons deck, the standard deck. Actually, I've grinded standard a little bit. And that deck's fucking wild. So it's weird to me that Avatar still doesn't quite. It's because I don't know. It's weird that still doesn't hit because I've actually played standard to play that deck that is basically Avatar cards plus an Aether Drift card. And a Blue Burrow card. And still I don't have that strong an attachment to the set.
Yeah.
Because the creature I'm playing is fucking Gran.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Like, I'm not playing any Sokkas. I'm not playing any... There is a Katara that's good. It was in the Jumpstart set. But I haven't really played her myself.
See...
There's an enchantment, Firebending Nation Occupation that's fucking good. But that doesn't, like, connect me to Avatar either. I don't know.
No, this is definitely one where like I feel like I would like it, but I don't know. I just feel like I want the commander decks or whatever. Like I want to build that and then like but I wouldn't fucking ever play with them is the problem. Cuz like looking at all these like I fucking like looking at them. I mean there's also the argument that
there's also the airbending deck. That deck's sick.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking another thing that's broken. It uses the bear druid that reduces the cost of spells you cast from exile, so all your airbending is free. So you just churn through your whole deck, recasting 5 mana Aangs over and over.
Hell yeah.
And you abuse adventures, because when you airbend a card that has adventure, you can cast either side.
Oh, that's
for the 2 mana.
Sick.
Yeah. So there's there's one that there's like a 2 mana dork that has a 7 mana adventure spell that gets you more creatures or whatever.
Nice.
You like look at the top cards put into play kind of thing, I think. So you just airbend that and then get the expensive thing super cheap. That thing's also cool. I don't know. I'm probably underselling Avatar, but for whatever reason it didn't hit in the thing of like the cards that I think are fucking sick for that I like for the flavor. They don't hit like the neurons in the same way, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Like it's very funny that Sokka's Quench or whatever is literally a reprint of Quench, except it's a lesson. That's funny. I find it funny that there's a card that's Rough Buddy.
That's Rough Buddy is fucking unreal as a card name. It's just insane.
And that's like the stupid shit that like people would fucking hate. And I just think it's very fun because I think another difference is for whatever reason there's like this group of people that don't want Magic to be silly. And I'm out here like, Magic should be fucking silly. I fucking hated the era where they weren't allowed to be silly. Where, like, Mark Rosewater was banned from putting a fucking squirrel in a Magic set. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why did that era exist?
Yeah. No, that's like
so
part
if
of
it's
the charm
when
of
Magic
older
is
shit.
stupid, I'm more for it. And I do feel like there's a group of players that's like, that's not what the Magic that I grew up with was, so they don't feel that way because they came in after the silliness was banned before it was allowed back in.
Yeah. No, that's a huge part of it. That's like why the old art hits half the time is because some of it's just like people are just out here being silly.
Yeah. Like the stuff that I don't like is like well rendered. It's a well-rendered human.
Fucking, I
miss me with that shit.
I think about their art. At this point, I'm just assuming I fucking hallucinated I swear to Christ, I read that article about like they're taking a more unified art direction, and I've looked over the years and it doesn't exist. Like I cannot for the life. So I don't know what the fuck I read, but I think about it a lot.
They had a unified art direction, like before Secret Lairs, where it was just fucking boring.
Yeah, no, that's what they had a thing specifically talking about like moving to that, like however long ago, like going on more than 10 years, 15 years or some shit.
Yeah,
maybe not 15, maybe 10, maybe close.
It was because Lorwyn was such a failure, so they're like, we can't do anything cool.
No, because it was after. Because I got in after it was after I'd been in. Because it was like early. Because they said, I don't know. But again, I can't find it, so it doesn't really matter. But like
after you got in, but early, my brain is broken. What is this?
No, early, like after time? No, after early for me, it's not like I got in and then it was 5 years later. I got in, it was like a year or something. Or less. And I was like, oh, that sucks. No, that's like one of the things I do like. I'm trying to think for Spider-Man, maybe a little less for Spider-Man, but like I'm looking at Turtles in front of me and like the art direction is, I like the art, like sometimes it's not a thing I necessarily care about, but like they're taking a few more liberties or whatever. And stuff's happening and it's good. Like we got the pizza stuff or whatever, like that shit, I don't know. It's good. It's not for me specifically, but like I can view it as a good thing overall.
Yeah, I think another thing is just I actually liked the sets last year better than the sets from the year before. Just kind of across the board. Like my least favorite set is probably Aether Drift. Yeah, and Aether Drift had my favorite card of the year. So which is Breakless Gear Hulk.
Wow, it's not piss colored for us, huh?
No, I don't like the yellow cards.
Why not? They're peak.
Other than that, they're fucking so fucking ugly that it's funny.
Terrible.
Which I'm always a fan of. And like that was like the actually least popular set. Like that was the least it sold the worst.
Yeah.
And that's Universes Within. Like they can also just do Universes Within poorly. Like the nadir set to me is fucking Outlaws at Thunder Junction. The peak of hat set.
Yeah.
In the wave of hat sets.
Literally.
Where it was just all legendary creatures. It's like that. Yeah, that shit's bad. And there's like enough. And so I get the too many legendaries in your set thing is still a fucking blight. Like I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, I forget what the numbers are, but that was a while back. I looked and it was like before I think I was just looking at the numbers. I think because I was already doing like my M15 before and after because of the border change. I think that's where my cutoff was. It's like before all the sets through or up until M15, there was like in whatever color combination, there was like 100 something, and then like including M15 and up through now, it's like in the thousands. There's whatever. It's some bullshit. It's just an insane amount.
Yeah, and they're putting legendaries at common.
Yeah,
these sets.
Man.
It's like, why?
How?
Because you gotta have Leo at common, man. You gotta have the Turtles at common. You have Spider-Man at common.
Man, this is disappointing. I wanted to do a quick little look to see how much the piss lands cost, and it's like enough to be not viable.
Hell yeah.
Can't even do a fucking bit.
There's also the thing where I like look at other. There's like there's this card game Union Arena that's recent, and they have fucking Evangelion decks. But like every card in that is fucking hideous. They're just like screenshots from the anime. I'm like, what if the whole thing was dog shit?
Dude,
like,
like
at least it's only a small subset of cards in Magic that were fucking Avatar screenshots.
Yeah, just dude, I want the fucking. I need the Sozin thing. How much was that? A secret layer?
The like Cruel Tutor?
Yeah.
It was not a secret layer. That was a thing that could come in packs, but they're pretty.
It's $10. I need to fucking buy that while it's not $1 million. I need that fucking.
Yeah, luckily, that card is ass.
That card is so fucking that like I can't even like it's so dog shit. It's fucking incredible. Oh, that would go right. I need that. I need it for the. You know what? I'll get that. Maybe I'll get a few piss lands, a few swamps. Get a little trash brewing.
The way they rebuilt the challenge system in Arena, like I'm in prep theoretically for getting like spectating and multiplayer in eventually.
Yeah.
Now and like the big thing is they finally have conflated. They've brought together friend challenge and direct challenge. They're not like two separate things.
Imagine.
But you get to see like the deck image on your opponents what they're playing. So there's meme of just putting the Cruel Tutor image as your deck image.
I mean, yeah, fucking absolutely, dude.
Because you can put a card that's not even in your deck on there.
You
just put it in your deck. You put it to the deck image, and you remove the card.
It's so fucking funny. $40 Portal card, and now it's just $10. Why is it not $50? It should have gone the opposite way.
Because it's fucking ugly.
It's so bad.
And it's a bad card. Like, it's only worth money because it was rare and old.
Yeah. It was a thing in EDH. That back
but it was bad.
Back
also.
But it was a way in the before times when there was like not as much deck consistency. Like people played like you just put Demonic Tutor in your deck, and you put whatever tutor you could afford in your deck.
Demonic Tutor is fucking good. Cruel Tutor is ass.
It's not terrible.
It's pretty bad. It's card disadvantage, and you're paying 3 mana extra for your card, and you don't get it immediately.
Yeah, but we were all playing bad decks, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I'll put it in. Also, now it's like extra enticing. Look at that guy.
Look at that guy. Look at his beautiful brown eyes.
Doesn't look cruel at all. Looks a little smarmy. Like not enough cruelty. Also, the fucking bit where people were just shrinking his face. on his head. Like, oh man, they were really cooking.
The guy on original Cruel Tutor looks like fucking Boomy.
It's yeah,
So
dude.
really, they missed an
100%.
opportunity.
Yeah, that's also very funny. Now I'm kind of, one of my friends is looking. He's like, looking. He has a small goal that he doesn't put too much thought into, but he wants to build like an EDH deck of just like the most out of pocket. Like he wants the SpongeBob cards in there. He wants the Transformers in there. He like, but then also like random Magic the Gathering stuff, right? Like just a random, the most nonsense hot. I kind of get it. I kind of want to like. I'm looking at Cruel Tutor. And I'm
Yeah.
like I kind of want to do this. Oh, it's only English.
That's what I did. Like the Spider-Man set. Part of the reason I like it more, really, is because I built for Pioneer Highlander. I built fucking 5-color legends. Just like shoved so many Spider-Mans into it. I was like, hell yeah, this deck is sick. When you build a deck, like, and you build it, I didn't like copy a deck list, which is what I did for like the Avatar stuff for standard, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a different you get a different attachment to it. It's like I did this. I've shoved all these cards together.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're pretty fun. When you play them, they're pretty fun. The thing that did it for me is Cosmic Spider-Man. And I'm like, this is just 5 mana Achroma. Really?
Oh,
This is the new spirit of the night.
Um,
It's just keywords dot creature.
there is a. So I just was glancing at the set list and like what's coming, because I mean like the Lorwyn art is just absolutely cracked. The Lorwyn Eclipse art just absolutely nuts. It's so good.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the sets and I'm like, okay, Strixhaven is coming. I don't care. Hobbit's coming. I don't care. We got Star Trek in the pipeline. I don't care. I am interested in the reality fracture thing. That could be really cool. It could also be dog shit. I don't know. I don't trust anything at this point. But
Yeah, I have no feelings about that because I don't know.
yeah,
It could be anything.
that's the only one where I can be like, I have no idea, and I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to it in that sense. I'm looking forward to previews because I want to know. Everything else I could probably at a glance just understand. But one of the big downsides for, I mean, the Lord of the Rings set, but also the upcoming Hobbit set, and to a lesser extent the Marvel set, is there's no Donato. It's not Donato. It's Donato Giancola. I've been fucking up his name something fierce
Wow.
for a decade. Yeah, I heard it in an interview after however long. Donato Giancola. He does he does a shitload of Middle Earth artwork. Like he has a ton of that stuff, and it's great. He doesn't work with Wizards of the Coast anymore because he doesn't like their contracting. So he just said no. It's kind of same thing to Marvel. Like he did a little bit of stuff for them and then was like, no, I don't like this. I'm not, like, he threw back his terms or whatever and they didn't agree. So he just doesn't do it. I'm like, man, we could have had his hands up in these sets, literally and on the cards. It's a little sad.
So his last card was Ether Drift.
That's about that sounds correct. What did he do in that?
He did the Aether Spark, which is the big equipment planeswalker thing.
Did I spell his name wrong? Probably. And the release date, it never sorts by release date correctly. It just never does. He's not fucking showing properly. Their stuff's all borked. Oh, is that the picture? God bless.
No, that's the search.
Ah. Maybe I needed. Oh, you're at release date. Why is yours working?
Because I sorted it.
Maybe because unique art. I just had it on cards. I didn't try that thing yet. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is the it's good stuff.
Yeah, that card's pretty sick. Or it's okay.
I mean, it looks great. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Oh, he has that. That's right. He has that fucking command tower too. And he has the Lyra Dongbringer. Actually, I remember what the thing I was fucking huffed about was. It's that he had that mountain, but it's the fucking Post Malone thing.
Hell yeah.
And that just, oh my god. It's so annoying.
You Are Love's Mountain.
No, man, that's dog shit. Put it on some other artist. Like he clearly like it's such good art, and that is just fucked up. Like it's such a I don't like the juxtaposition. I can understand if someone else does, but it's too much for me. Yeah, he has a lot of good stuff. So like it's just it sucks that he won't be doing I mean obviously Magic in general like in any set, but like just because he so specifically does that stuff or has done. He hasn't done a ton of Marvel. I'll send you he has 2 Marvel things at least in his gallery. I think he might have done like some covers.
Sure.
I'm too lazy to go back. This is the Iron Man he did. There is a big version of it somewhere. I just copied the wrong thing from his site. And then he did Captain America.
Yeah, that looks like that's cover art.
Yeah. And like he did the same. That's like I have a Hobbit comic graphic novel. No, not graphic. Not really graphic novel. Anyway, it's in comic form, and it like shortened or whatever. But he did the cover for that, which is really disappointing. Not knowing that it's different art inside, and then opening it. But like whatever. It's still fine. It's not terrible.
The classic.
Yeah. I tale as old as comics. I feel like.
I love this cover art. What do you mean the interior is completely different?
Yeah.
And also dog shit.
Yeah.
It's like those Brian Bolden Wonder Woman covers. I've been obsessing over. Like the interior art in those Wonder Woman issues is not fucking it for me. I'm like, oh man. These covers though.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's also thinking about like the art side of things. I wish they would have like a slightly reduced number of artists. Like I did go back and check. I did a little thing to see.
Yeah, that's not happening when they're putting out 7 sets in a year.
Yeah. But it's also
like honestly, the honestly the argument though is it's only because they're doing a fucking billion sets that they took the risk of going back to Lorwyn. And that's why they can do a set where they bring back all the
I guess
artists who hand paint things instead of doing their art digitally, which is why Lorwyn fucking rules.
Yeah.
Like
that's
why you have all those old school artists, because they did fucking paintings for it. Because Magic was like, we're gonna shell out the money for fucking paintings.
There is a slight uptick in in people and artists, because I was looking into this, right? Because people were bitching about it. And someone's like, point out there are still handmade paintings in Magic. Point out which ones they are. And the idea is that like most people can't. But and I don't really care. Like I don't really care either way, right? I care more about what the art is. But I did learn while I was going through this that there is a slight uptick in artist hand painting for Magic cards because they realize that then they'll have a physical painting that they can fucking sell for a shitload of money.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like I forget which artist it was offhand who had the quote, but it was something like he saw someone else, like an older artist that had done work, and they had done a physical painting, and he's like, I really thought like it was more effort than it was worth, but then I saw that their painting had sold for like $4,000. So I started learning to physical paint better, like get his bearings a little more. Not that he needed to relearn art, but I just thought that was like, man, that's a nice little bump. And it's cool. But I guess
the problem is a lot of those paintings got sold earlier when they did not get sold to from the artist for that much money. But
yeah,
that is how it fucking goes, right? Annoying.
There's no, you made a very good point. Like the fact that they could bring back like some people to do stuff for a set or whatever. That's actually incredible. But
that they could, like, when they have like standards that are lame, that don't fit with what I like, doing more means there is a more opportunity for them to break from that and do something that I do find more interesting.
Oh, totally. What I was kind of getting at was a while back. I don't know if you remember this. I think I wouldn't have talked about this on any episode we've done, because this was like kind of before I was getting. I think it was before it's after I was kind of back in, but I don't think we'd been like talking Magic at all. I honestly forget. I was doing like some Python scripting, right? And by that I mean I was like badgering ChatGPT to do it because I can't do it for shit. And I wanted to know the average, like basically just art statistics, right? How many cards have artists worked on, and like the average number that they did per set, and then like seeing that change as you go in, like in alpha, the average artist had this many cards, and that artist has done this many, their average number of cards per set is this, and then like going through, or like in alpha, how many unique artists worked on the set and all that. Obviously in the beginning it was super, like the number is much lower, right? And then even a few sets later it pops off way more because it was blowing up. But it does get to be there's just so many artists working on stuff, and not that I wanted them to like fucking hunker down and do the art for every fucking set for like 2 years or whatever and just burn out in like a short amount of time. But it seems like there's like less pulling back, or not pulling back, I don't know, like less return or less frequent return of artists or something. Because like they'll be doing art for however many sets, but they'll be doing like a couple cards or something. They won't be doing like even 5. They'll be doing like 1 or 2, but they'll have them spread across however many sets. Not everyone, obviously. You still have your people who are doing like 10 cards in a set, or 12 or 15 or something. But that's just for me, like it just makes it much easier to latch on. And I think maybe this would also be better if I was like playing with like drafting and looking at the cards more and all that with the artist name there. But the recall for me is also much harder. Like I'll see a card, I'll be like, oh shit, this has great art. And then I don't recognize the artist name. And then it turns out they had the art from the last set that I really liked or whatever. So I don't know. It's still fine.
I mean, that's the shit. That's the shit I'm always on the lookout for, right? Like that's the fun of looking through the cards. Is like finding the good shit.
Yeah, man. Even in fucking Ninja Turtles, I'm like, this is that. Yeah. What is it? The Avatar of the West Wind. Was that the title of it?
I think so.
Or West Wind
It's
Avatar?
one of it's
Something?
definitely Avatar. I don't remember what direction.
It's peak. It's fucking peak. You could put that shit in like 1990 whatever, and it would be fine. Like that shit's awesome. I mean, it's more refined than that shit magic was, card. But like, it's just it literally is. It's so good.
Yeah, yeah.
There's always something, you know, and art's an easy something, honestly. Because like, even if you just remove yourself from the, like, you don't have to. You can just appreciate the art on the cards.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to tie
the flavor text. Flavor text can be a good thing.
You don't have to fucking tie. Like you can just look at the cards and not tie them to Magic. Like nobody's forcing you to play with them unless you're like.
That's how I got into Magic, dude. Was cracking packs and just fucking reading the cards.
I mean, I've said before.
Did not know how to play the game.
That's all I did with.
Did not know the rules of the game.
That's all I did with Pokemon cards, man. I legitimately do not know what other kids did with their Pokemon cards. Because as I've said before, like everybody at school collected Pokemon cards. Nobody played. Not a single fucking person. Not at my school. Nobody was selling cards at my school.
Sure.
That was too rural. Yeah. If anything, they were selling like football cards or something. But what I would do is I would have them in my binder, and I would just like when I was eating my cereal in the morning for breakfast before school, I'd have the binder open and I would just be like reading the flavor text on the cards. Like looking at the art and reading the little blurb or whatever. Or the moves and stuff. Like on repeat. And Magic is even better for that, honestly. Because that shit gets whack. Or it's just like incredible. I don't know. I'm thinking of you saying that some people like don't want silliness in Magic, and I'm like, all I can think about is hot soup.
Hot soup coming through.
And not only that, but we got a full fucking story on it too. Like they did a full fucking like multi-page story of because hot soup. And it was good.
I mean, the hot soup card is fucking incredible.
Yeah, dude, that shit's peak.
The fact that they like that card has who it's designed by like written into the rules text box on it is fucking peak.
Yeah, man.
It's like it's the only card that does that, and it's fucking hot soup coming through.
No, that's like it. Oh man, I could be a little shit. I forgot this was in M15. Border change. No, hot soup is when Magic was ruined. That's where my cutoff is.
I mean, hot soup is the new border that you hate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like happened. It coincides with that. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Why does it have the designer on it? Why does that say designed by?
Because it's too good. You had to credit them. I think it's because they might have taken that card from someone who didn't work at Wizards for like the only time they've ever done that.
Yeah.
That might be why they had to credit them. Would be my guess. Not remembering.
All I'm finding is stuff from I guess, yeah, it says Hot Soup was designed by James Ernest, owner of Cheap Ass Games. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. Well, that's like I still need to get my I mean, that would be a good one to have in the collection just for that. Like I also really want I really need to get a Stasis. It's another big one I need to add because that is the only card illustrated by or painted by Faye Jones, who is Richard Garfield's aunt. And also
I have
the
a
artist
bunch of
peak.
white border ones. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the white border ones are like perfectly fine. Obviously I will not be getting those because white borders are for gross people. I will be getting the beta edition.
Beta's $430.
Yeah, and what's your point?
Gotta get foreign black border. That's like 40.
Ew. No, look, if I get it damaged, it's only $400 and $149 for shipping. Fucker can't even include shipping on a $400 card.
Oh, regular foreign black border is only 32.
Yeah,
And it's in French? Hell yeah. This is how you play Stasis.
What is it? Stace is what it looks like. Stase?
Yeah.
Well, now I'm curious. What do we got on the old card market? Oh, that shit's so much cheaper. Not so much cheaper, I guess, but cheaper by a good bit. Foreign black border.
That makes sense.
You can get the French one for €13.
Sure.
Ew. What's the German one though? Is the German one funny? Stare? I don't know. I think the German one is funny. That's because it's it's not my fault that enchantments are called Verzauberung. I guess Zauberung. Like Soul Ring is Sun and Ring. Just good shit.
I hadn't seen these other stasises.
Oh, like different art. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
This one I guess was only, and then this one was only on Magic Online. The Sid McKinnon one.
Yeah, because I remember seeing it. I was like, this is fucking sick. It's so weird that it only exists there. But I mean, I guess maybe any plans to bring it out of there got torched when he became a piece of shit or whatever.
Maybe, I don't know. I think they're just not reprinting Stasis in paper.
Well, it was in the secret layer drop, right? Like there was
other one.
Yeah, but like there was a potential for it at some point. But that just like any potential got absolutely torched.
Yeah. I don't think that's why it's not in paper. But I don't know. There are just some promos that they just make for Magic Online that maybe come out of the Magic Online team's budget or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not every Magic Online variant makes it to paper.
Oh no, because I've run into it a couple of times where I wanted to get it like that, and then I found out it was only online. I'm like, again, or some of the sick fucking cards that exist in like Chandelar or whatever. Some of those, I can't even think of them off the top of my head. I just remember when we were running through some of them. Like we I forget if it was you or me or someone had found something and we were looking at all the exclusive ones. It's like, fuck, these are great.
They're very funny. Alchemy cards, baby.
Hell yeah.
Another thing some people just fucking hate.
I don't really give a shit about alchemy.
I'm fine with.
Actually, the thing
I think as a format, it's dog shit. What I hate are cards being rebalanced. I discovered.
Yeah,
it turns out unique digital only cards. I don't have a problem with this, but rebalancing, get out of here. And they do still rebalance those cards, so they're not real. They're ephemeral because they just change them sometimes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this card into extra mana now?
Yeah. No, that shit, I don't care at all for that as well. The thing I do want is I don't know that this will ever happen. I want my Universes Within Spider-Man set. Some of that shit looked great. Or it was just
Yeah,
like cool. It
man.
was just weird nonsense, and I'm like, this is kind of it. Actually, this is what I want. I would buy this.
I want. I really want this one, Drunith, which is a card I played in Standard.
Hell yeah.
She's making slivers.
It's pretty good. They did. That's right. They did lean into like sliver stuff for that, didn't they? A little bit.
They didn't really lean into it, but
Not lean into it.
The Mastery Pass pet was a sliver for like no reason, but it was really only Drunith.
I thought there was a couple, at least.
I don't fucking remember anything else.
I don't know, man.
Having slivers.
Yo,
But there was Drunith.
maybe for Reality Fracture, we'll finally get my fucking Sliver Planeswalker. I've been talking about that shit for a decade now.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna fucking happen. We are going to get a Sliver Planeswalker. And I don't know if it's gonna be... My guess is it's going to be like a lord of some sort that just like came about from the Slivers like devouring a Planeswalker. Reality Fracture could make it happen. What if they ate Jace? What if Jace got eaten by Slivers? Then what? Planeswalking.
That's
Sliver.
not gonna happen.
You don't know that.
I guess it could happen because Jace could get eaten by it and then come out and get better again. That's fine.
Yeah, they can fix him. Well, I thought reality
He became a Phyrexian and he got better. So
I thought Reality Fracture was like their what if thing. I didn't think it was going to be like canonical or whatever.
I have no idea what Reality Fracture is. I'm gonna be real because there aren't cards yet, and I don't care until there's too many sets actively coming out constantly currently for me to look into what one of the ones that will come out slightly after those is gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. We only get 2 months with a set now. Like the other thing about TMNT is, don't worry, it'll be gone soon. It'll be overwritten by the next set. Fair enough. I still haven't gotten my box of Lorwyn.
Man.
You know, I'm getting Lorwyn sometime in the future. Maybe the next set will be out by the time I get that box.
That's hilarious. That'd be so fucking rough.
It's just fucking like the pace of releases is just fucking ridiculous, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's still just I should buy the singles that I want from Lorwyn. For 10 cents. Like I just want the dog shit cards that are the art that I like that don't do anything else.
Yeah, you buy singles. Singles, basically in all cases, is the way to go.
I do like packs still, because opening stuff is fun, right?
It's true.
And especially when like the shit I care about isn't like the chase cards necessarily. Like odds are if I get probably not, I don't know if I would get a box. But like odds are pretty good of me getting a common that has the art that I like.
Mm-hmm. No, you're it can make boxes can be fun. I'm not gonna completely poo-poo it.
It's yeah. I mean that's like
don't do it expecting a particular. If you're gonna be mad if you don't get a particular card, don't.
I don't know. I'd maybe be a little huffed if I didn't get a common that I wanted.
Mm-hmm. It's true that there aren't that many commons in sets now. Now that there are more uncommons in a set than commons.
I guess. But no, I'm not. I wouldn't buy a box of anything.
Yeah. I think a common you can expect. Uncommon, you might not get the exact uncommon you want.
Yeah.
It's my experience with cracking packs. That shit can be hard to find sometimes. And definitely don't expect a mythic. Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus. No. I mean, I'm just thinking about when I was looking at, well, because I discovered someone had listed what set was it? Was it Legion? The Legions? Someone had listed all of like the Magic Online whatever redemption set, and it was like just enough of a deal, right? Like it was barely a deal, but like you weren't overpaying for anything. It was just a pretty straightforward, like if you were gonna buy one of every card, that's about what you would pay or whatever. It was like $150 or something or whatever. And I got curious like what some other sets would be that I like. And someone also had, I think someone had Theros listed. And I'm like, a box of Theros is $150, and you can get one of every card in the set for $150. Like that's what it was going for when I looked this up. And I'm like, that's like that's really fucking tempting because I like that. It was Theros the set. It wasn't the block, but man, maybe. What if I had one of every Theros card?
Hell yeah. I think there are a couple of sets where I bought just all the commons when a set came out. Like, as it was coming out. I was like, I'm not going to buy packs for this set. Just give me all the commons.
Hell yeah. This guy knows what's up.
For like $20 or whatever. I don't remember. It was not a lot of money.
I don't know how many times I did it. There were a few times that I did that after draft because, like, at the time when I was drafting at the LGS, like, it was a college town and there was also some older people playing, right? But it was popping off. So, like, draft was twice a week. It was actually cracked. But all these, and it was the same people drafting every time. And the period of drafting was longer because of the set cadence back in the day. So after like the first couple of drafts, and then between pre-release, release, and like after 2 drafts, people would just be like, anybody want the commons, uncommons? And that like kept up until Fatal Push happened. And after that, people stopped offering stuff.
Uncommons can actually hit in
Yeah.
a different way.
Yeah.
They are rare enough. Yeah.
Man. Shout out to the time I got a foil Nyx Fleece Ram because everybody left it because it's just a foil common, except for some reason it was a $10 foil common. Probably because of the art.
Or there's recently there was Stock Up. That was an uncommon that popped off because nobody fucking opened Aether Drift. And Stock Up is, it turns out, fucking broken.
Yeah.
Like vintage playable.
Yeah.
Turns out that's the fact when you make a divination really fucking good. It's actually still worth playing. It's like
fucking
you
nuts.
know, slightly worse dig through time.
Yeah. Just
4 of in vintage decks. Because you need to get those 2 cards so you can get, you know, your Force of Will and something to pitch to your Force of Will. You just need the card.
Hell yeah.
Like the getting 2 cards is extremely powerful in those Force of Will decks. And it's blue. It's also very important.
Don't worry.
But also part of it was fucking nobody opened Aether Drift. Relatively to other sets.
Yeah. Well, no, that definitely affects shit. I got fucking I got absolutely wrecked the other day. I meant this when we did our little the conversation about like finance stuff and like how I think about cards and everything. And that had led in the server I was in, that had led to like a nice discussion and shit. And I had joked that I was talking about full art cards and a dude was like, I have so many fucking full art cards, because like he was just going ham on shit back in the day. Like he lived at home, had disposable income, and like he got into vintage and like got into fucking everything. Just no holds barred. So he has like tons and tons of the unhinged lands. And I was like, you should sell me those at a bulk discount of $1 per. And he's like, I would consider it, but nah. I'm like, come on. What did you pay for him though? Because he said they're worth however much. And he's like, I paid the same amount they're worth now. And I'm like, seriously? He's like, you forgot that back in the day there was no fucking full arts, man. Like, this was it. If you wanted full art lands, we had unhinged and nothing else. Until World or Zendikar, World Wake, or whichever one. Zendikar, I guess. I'm like, fuck.
It's too bad they peaked with the unhinged full arts.
They really did.
They've all been diminishing returns since.
I think I really like the unhinged. I really like the unglued, and I think the Zendikar.
The unglued ones are just so unique.
Yeah, that's such a cool frame.
That's like a different thing. Yeah, this is a different frame.
I like the Zendikar ones well enough. I mean, the Island Cup is like that's good shit. And some of the mountains maybe or swamps, but the forest ones never did it. And then like I don't know. People really slurped off the what were the borderless ones? Dude, I forget the name of the jokes that they were in. If it was a joke set. Unstable. People were losing their minds over those, and I just don't think they're as good. Oh, is it cool? Is it cool if we wrap up? Because Anya's calling.
Yeah. The best full art land is clearly Vagina Island from the Secret Lair.
Yeah, no, that is art that they put out. God bless what is this? Scott Ballmer. Hell of a guy. knows what his priorities are.
Knows what's up. Anyway, anchor.fm/saltcircle, youtube.com/saltcircle, saltcirclepod, Bluesky.social. I'm on Bluesky. Comic panels Bluesky.social. Bluesky. I'm on YouTube at I am 3D Homer and Twitch I am 3D Homer.
And I'm on YouTube at Drathius. Peace.
Cowabunga. Bunger?